Here we go. Hello, Octotube. I'm not late, and I did not forget you. We just played a bunch of games where we had some music on that would get demonetized, which is why we didn't go live just yet. Once again, about the charity count, it'd be nice if the bounce count on the same intensity of the Thorlar bounce. I'm not quite sure if you mean we should lower the intensity or raise the intensity, because I don't want the intensity to be too high. That's distracting if it happens all the time, but we can give stronger bounces for certain things, like bigger bombs. We can even make it go big, probably, so it covers the entire screen and takes up and stuff. So we can do a lot of things. Smaller bounce, we can get it's a bounce smaller, for sure, yeah. We just let you sleep in Octotube. Yeah, it's warm, so, you know, we just want to make sure you're relaxed and rested. Let's enter this game. We just found we're doing a community day, and we found one that is combining Backrooms and Exit 8, and we love those games. Oh, Sarah, is it, what's their name? Indigo Eye. Is it that person? Because I got a message from them, and I instantly said, this is textbook. Literally. Educational moment. For those that just saw how easy it is. Hi, Thorlar. Thorlar, sorry to bother you. How have you been? It's been a while since we last talked. You're not bothering me. Hope life is good. Thank you so much. I've been working on a small project. Red flag. With a few friends for 4 weeks. 2D adventure one like Mario. Textbook scam. This is a textbook thing to keep an eye out for. When a friend has developed some sort of project, it means that they fell for that themselves. Now the hacker has access to their account, and they'll use that person's account to further message people on their friends list that they have this, so they keep spreading it onwards. So when they manage to hack someone that you're aware of, unfortunately, your friend might not be as responsible as you are. So you have to assume, when it comes to security, that your friends are idiots. I don't mean that as a bad thing, but more like, always assume you have an idiot in your midst, and they're going to do the most stupid shit online. They're going to click the Nigerian print scam, you know, the one where it's like, oh yeah, I don't have access to my account. If you send me $10,000, I will then send you 1 million. Like, no, you know, so you need to make sure that when you see stuff like this, you hesitate. And then they go for something personal. We will raise the money to cancer research we got from it. So they paid attention to the notion that I care about charity. That's a thing that's a little bit sneaky. But then they go, could you take a look, give some opinions for 5 minutes? When it's a fast thing and something they worked on that requires you to A, download, or B, to click a link, don't do it. So as you can see, I literally say, this is textbook scammer, I've been hacked messaging. To which they instantly reveal themselves, and they're like, what? Like, huh? You caught me? How did you see through my scam? It's like, brother, my man, seriously? I have been around for ages. I have been around for longer than you have actually realized how a brain works, my man. You're not gonna fool this frickin' octopus. Come on. I've been streaming daily for almost 10 years. You think I haven't seen these scams?
If you download to your brain the thought that beans on toast is a good meal if you add cheese.
I mean, that sounds pretty nice. So... So literally, a little TSA. It's super easy to fall for it. I almost fell for one with Bees with the Knees, where she wanted to play a game with me. That was kind of like a little bit closer. But if someone wants to play a game you haven't heard of, and like if you haven't ever clicked a link or anything, like always do this as a habit. No matter how much you trust a person, if they tell you about a Steam game you never heard of before, go to a search engine, search the name of the game, and click that link. Click your own links. Don't click links in Discord. And then when you've seen it, you can start asking questions about it, because then you take away any single link that might hack you. Never click links from anyone unless you can guarantee 100% that it is safe. Always ask, is there an option that doesn't involve a link? Always do that, because then you're 10 times safer already. And secondly, if someone wants to send you a file and it's not something that you have anticipated, always say no. If they're working on a project like this, then why are they sending it to you if you know them in real life? Tell them, I'll come home to your place. You can show it there. I hesitate to download files of smaller sizes. You know, even if you're a good person, you might have unintentionally created a loophole that lets someone hack me. You know, so they might be a good person, but still don't understand the internet security, so they create a hole for people to invade. So in other words, when someone tries to send you a file, always say either you can come home to them, or if you don't know them otherwise and they want to send a file, just tell them once you are ready to upload it to a site like itch.io or Steam, I can try it then, together with everybody else. Now you have successfully removed most of the attempts and the holes they have to be able to hack you. So, Internet Security 101. Don't click links ever if you can avoid it, unless you produce them yourself through search engines and whatnot. And secondly, don't download files from people on Discord. So, there are obviously exceptions, and you might know someone really well that you know it's actually safe. So, obviously, don't be too paranoid. But literally, you guys tell me about a Steam game, I don't care who you are. I have, like, if Palm sends me a recommendation, my editor, I still go over and search it in a search engine. I have it as a habit. And the scam I got there was a legitimate website and possibility game. I had to go and just add their friend code to help them. Website was searchable on Google website. Yeah. First, I want to run the files before checking for a virus. Yeah. In regards to getting voice app before downloading things, actually not entirely a good recommendation, because in some cases they have managed to find ways to use voice chat to hack people too, and sometimes it's because of being able to use your voice to synthesize a voice aspect that allows them to then sometimes call support and utilize AI with your voice. So avoiding voice chat is usually also a really good idea. Like, why does this person uncharacteristically want to voice chat with me? You have to remember that we live in a day and age where it's more easily accessible with technology to actually synthesize someone's voice. So they only need is a voice sample. That scam even before you an AI. Yup. Thank you for the 200 biddies, by the way. No, I'm hungry for beans on toast. Okay, let's actually check this game. That was a quick security PSA. Thank you, Sarah, for also, like, unfortunately having a stressful moment, but also turning it into an educational moment of how easy it is to actually have it happen. It's like one moment of mistake can lead to a lot of stress. So I hope this helps, like, get you back in a much more safe bubble, so you always hesitate with those things. It was a lesson to us all. Yep. Mission brief, Operation Bathhouse. Hey, the entity has escaped containment. Oh, hey guys, and the entity is out for love. Our scientists have discovered that the entity leaves trace amounts of cosmic radiation events behind, enabling us to track him. These irregularities. Is there any noise at all? Oh, there is. Give away his exact location. Avoid them. Collect 8 samples of the water from this place, and we may be able to synthesize a lethal poison to end it permanently. We know nothing about this place. You are not the first one we have sent here. What? Okay, let's go 70. Now the question is, lower... Oh! No! What did I do? What? No! What a... Thank you. Also, why did I sound like that? Oh, no! Okay, that might work. Q to turn on lights. Okay, that's actually too low. That's better. Why are there so many doors? How to survive this place? Sound like a Looney Tunes character. It's time for Animaniacs, and they're sending me to the max. If there are irregularities in the cell, do not open the toilet. Exclamation point time 3. Observe each stall carefully. Push the correct red button. Exit through room 8. Okay, E to open. Wait. What do you mean irregularity? Press E to pee. F to open toilet. Holy water! Water? Even more water? And guess what? Water? Observe, eat, stall. Push the correct red button. Okay, so we have one that's actually like this painting. Another painting. Another painting. And another painting. And guess what? Another painting. Bup, 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 bup. Observe yourself can proceed to exit through room 8. Which, I think toilet's an anomaly, maybe. Am I the only one not seeing shit? I do not see anything that looks wrong. Everything looks right when you're wearing a thong. There's indeed no shit. All of them has no shit. That doesn't help me at all, man. They all look properly clean. All the walls look fine. Where's the click a button? Okay. What the duku? So if there are irregularities in the stall, do not open the toilet. Oh, so if I open this one, then I die. And what about this one? Okay, so that one is also bad. Oh, so what I need to do is, if I don't see anything wrong, I open. Ah! If I see nothing wrong, I open. Okay, the point is over. Exclamation. So I think what happens here is all of them are fine. So everything's fine. You jumped so high. Okay, that one is off. Okay. Why did I have to pick a toilet themed game, man? What is wrong with me? Green button. It has to be this one that's fine then. That looks okay. One lamp. Okay. Let's go. Ha 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 ha. Two lamps. Is this the one? Not the one. Maybe one. This one seems okay too. Rug is backwards. Oh yeah, this one is backwards. So what about this one? This one is missing a rug. Okay. Oh, toilet paper. You're right. So it would be this one then. God damn it! Okay, so I'm guessing I can use leave on the first one. Here we go. Everyone's too far away. Ah! Someone peed on the floor. Ah! It's blinking. Ah! Everything's fine. Ah! Hooga! Yeah, no carpet. Okay, so. Let's read the rules. If there are irregularities, do not open the toilet. Observe each stall carefully. Push the correct red button. Exit room 8. So, that would mean that the one we're going for is that one, because this one had that, right? Carpet needs to barely be touching the bottom of the toilet. Yeah, this one has no carpet. This one was wrong because of that. Yeah. So it should be this one. There we go. Gassy goes, do you mean you're leaving? Goodbye. Forever. Are we even... Aha! You're leaning. Are we even progressing? It still says room 1. 2 lamps. Wrong way. But it has to be this one. What the fuck? Huh? You're wrong because you're leaning. And this one is wrong because there's 2 lamps. This one is backwards. That one is that way. So... the closest one we have is this one, I guess? Maybe I missed... all of them are wrong. It said only to not open the toilet. True. What happens if we click this then? What do you mean room 1? Wrong. Wrong. Possibly right. I've been at wall-to-wall carpeting in bathrooms here in the 1970s. Were they happy? Ooh. The tiling? 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 What if this is right? And wait. This one is wrong. The toilet paper is hanging down. Okay, so this one was wrong because of empty frame. This one was wrong because carpet. That one is wrong because of toilet paper. And this one is wrong because wrong painting. So it would be this one. Nice. Room 2. We are making the bigger the progress. Yes, lamento. Why did I pick a game about observing toilets? What's wrong with me? Wrong. Actually, we can just close the doors if we're wrong. What the? Hello. Ooh. That looks really freaking weird, man. It doesn't look like the style AI usually uses. But AI question mark? Or is it just pretty? Okay. So that means it's a you. Because that one is turned right. Please. Oh! What did I... no, right. Ah, crikey! In my poop. Sorry, guys, I failed you. Wrong. 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 That means you are right. What did America? What is wrong? What was wrong with the rug? Too far? God damn it! Guys, toilets confuse me, okay? Okay, you're wrong. Wrong. Maybe right? Okay. Experts? Are... Question mark? Or do we have two... Sorry, I need to yawn. All right. What do you mean all is wrong? What's wrong with this one? Check the plumbing. One is right. You mean this one? You're totally confused? Me too. Painting in the Lost? Can the doors be wrong too? Ooh. Maybe. So what is... It was tilted? Nah, it's the angle here that does it. It's the fish lens. It could be both alright. I feel like. So if I do this... Is this carpet right, guys? Because it looks like that carpet is right. Skibidi is strong in this game? There is no Skibidi. Skibidi ain't real. Skibidi can't hurt you. Is it the red button without opening toilets? What it says is if there are irregularities, do not open the toilet. Observe each stall carefully. Push the correct red button. To my suspicion, that means we do need to open the toilets, because otherwise, room 1... Room 1. So, that's what I'm thinking. How's the games been today? We've played some community games all day, and we started with marbles on stream, then we played a little bit of observation duty, then we tried to look for more games like that, so you guys can play along in the chat as much as you want to. Gonna push the button in the correct stall. I mean, there are multiple correct stalls. We just don't open a toilet in the wrong ones. Like that one is wrong because of toilet paper and lamp. So this means unless we see something wrong here, that we have 2 correct ones, which means we should be able to open both toilets, and then we can move on to the next one. I really don't see any difference between these two. Darker wall. Yeah, much darker wall. Meaning, let's go. Room 1. Could be that's the first time we were correct, I guess. Toilet game. It's not a toilet game. You guys are... Ooh. I mean, wait, kinda. You guys are wrong. You are super... No toilet paper. You're super wrong, okay. Could be this one is right. Oh, no, right. You're right. Oh my god, that was obvious. No! What the... Am I the only one confused about that one? Or did you guys see why that was not okay? What the hell? Okay, first one is a freebie. That one is wrong. That one is wrong because it's green. Okay. That one is dark. Multi-beat, you're right. Is there anything wrong with this one? I don't want to poop myself again. That works. Room 2. There's nothing else there. You are wrong. You are wrong. You are wrong. You might be right. You're wrong. Okay. If it's wrong, then we can go in and just click the button. Does it flush? We can't flush! It's not in our job assignment, damn it. I'm scared to open this. Come on. Yeah, that worked. Room 3. Maybe you. Definitely not you. Not you either. Not you. Not you. Okay. Is this close enough? Or is it bad? Is it wrong? Is it a bad rug? Is it a naughty rug? Seems good. Good. Are the tiles okay? I would say yes. Oh, no. This is not okay. Look at this. Ah. That shouldn't be black, right? I think we do this. What the f... That? So does that mean this one is always darker then? Okay, I think that one is always darker. This one is upside down. This one is dark. This one might be right. What? No, it's missing a rug. Never mind. Thank you. Why do I... Am I rug blind? I'm assuming that wall is supposed to be darker too then. Yes! I have rug blindness, guys. It's really hard to buy rugs together with my wife. Green. Water. Okay, wrong painting. That's your room one? Oh, you mean this one? I go into a rug store and see an empty store. I literally do. It's a really, like, difficult disability to live with, guys. One of these have to be wrong. One of this is not like the other. One of this is not like the other. I don't think I can hear the entity. That was smart, though. Is there something subtle with the toilet? Yeah, I think we need to open the non-irregular ones. So should we say that this is good then? Because I genuinely can't see anything wrong. The tiling and everything. Never played this game, don't take advice from me. Insane Soul, I'm gonna trust you with my life. Is it TP on backwards? There's no indication of that whatsoever. So I'm trusting Insane Soul. Guys, if I die, I'm literally dead in real life. Ooh! I like that everybody was like, no, don't trust Insane Soul. You guys should trust Insane Soul more. I'm just saying. I think it still says room 1 because once you're done with room 1, like it's like the first room you're done with, I think. So I think that means we did good. That one is leaning. That one, sick. Okay, that's kind of cool. Also. And that one you see is like backwards. I mean, guys, look underneath me. You see that? It pops up $1 extra. We actually have a new like tracker. Not only that, the bar underneath it is actually filling up because it's such a massive number. It's gonna be hard to see it to actually fill up, but it actually has a bar. And not only that, it animates in different ways now. So depending on if you do a 1 sub or 5 subs, it differs. And when you follow and everything, it actually adds to it now. So a following 10 cents means you'll see the last 2 numbers. The number 6 will become a 7 just because of that. Your channel points also count in. And it also like jumps around a little bit. If you have any ideas for other stuff we can add to it, let me know, because now we have the developer of it actually around, a very competent person with like working with this type of thing too. So they are highly experienced already, so they don't have to work from scratch to learn this, and that gives us more opportunities to do more. Okay, I think this one should be fine. The lamp is on. We have 4 tiles, we have 2 tiles, and we have that one. I think this is close enough to the toilet. What do you guys say? Yes to click the button, or open, I mean. Yes to open, or no to just click the button? Yes or no? And Shax has done an amazing job. Okay, most of you are saying yes. Ah! What did you see, Lazareth? Lazareth saw something. I should have asked Lazareth. What the hecky? What the fricka hecky? Nope. What? I don't know what's worse. Like, backwards or this way? I don't know which one is actually worse. You said no to be different? No, listen here, little shit. Lamp off. And upside down. Okay. So now, this one is our only potential option. There might be something mild and like the straight we sometimes miss, but we do have to open the... Ah! Okay, what are we missing that's very subtle? There's something we're missing that's very subtle. And I don't know what. So this is what the toilet is supposed to look like. We have a screw down there. This is ties like ceiling ones. Okay, we have one line right there. Thank you so much, by the way, Anonymous, for gifting us something essential. And they're sorry, thank you for the channel points. That's supposed to look like that. Painting is supposed to have stars in it and trees in the bottom. In the butt. And this one is supposed to have a smaller circle on it. I think we're just not paying enough attention to the details. Wrong? This one seems backwards. That's a lot of right ones. If everything's right. Look at the side of the toilet. I always look at this one if that's the one I mean. It doesn't say there can be only one right. And we also had just recently one where there was two that were actually right. So that does happen. Starsifia, there, like, we figured out mainly what to do, but there's some detail that might be missing. Okay. Okay, cool. There we go. Which one were you going for, Alex Crystal, by the way? Okay, these two seem fine. What the hell? What? This one, no. This one, no. Those would change every time. Push the correct button. Observe installed carefully. Irregularities installed. Do not open the toilets. I just realized that this thing could be from the wrong side. Maybe that's a detail we've been missing sometimes. Are all these three fine? Because I'm getting a fine vibe from this. No line on floor and 3. Line. 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 Which line do you mean? Because it seems to me like they have that line. Do you mean another line? These floor lines are moving on all of them. So I don't think the floor lines are going to be the thing. Could be, but it seems a little bit weird that it was wrong in every single one. Like, not a single one of them actually agreed with each other. If that makes sense. Doo-ba, 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 doo. Right on dark right is definitely different. On the dark right, you mean the far right? So what I see here is, as you say, it looks different. Like it has a hole inside of it, but this one kind of looks like it does too. I think it's just lighting. The first time the door handle is a different color. I don't know, man. I saw the line on the floor. I don't know if that matters because this one and this one is wrong, but that one has a line there and that one has a line there. Like they're moving a different tile pattern. I think it's more that you look out here. This one goes in there. That one goes in there. This one goes in there. So I think. This line continues. But that line doesn't. Neither does this one. Does that mean that one is wrong and this one is wrong and this isn't? Heard about charity in the Stream Shacks? You did? Who told you? Hey, Snacky. Maybe this one. Okay. Room 1. Room 1. One of the other ones were right. In that case, I think... Yep, the line is just kind of gonna be like that. Okay, so lines on the floor does not matter. In other words. Doobly 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 doo. The second and the third one was right. You mean this one was right? You mean that one that has lamp broken? I don't think so. Kinda confident that one ain't. Thank you for spotting the end had no TP. The butt has no TP. Which I lands in an anomaly game is a choice. I know, right? It's because it's a backrooms game. Good feedback to leave on our website. Talk about you. To say to the dev, the fisheye lens is needless. How long did the door design change? Not from our experience. We have to pop all the lids in the correct toilets to progress to the next room. Yeah, that's what we need to do. But the problem is if we prop the wrong one, we die. So we have to be careful, and we're still trying to figure out if there's one subtle one we're missing. So because we have died sometimes without knowing why. Which could either be, since there's no reviews on this game, a bug, or we're missing something. So we're trying to figure that part out. I would say this one seems fine. That one was fine. This is a deadliest reference to the game Crococo? What is Crococo? Hey, Ladybird, is this game connected to the Exit 8? This game that was made into a movie? No, it's inspired by it, though. What killed us here? Scientists discovered these trace amounts of cosmic radiation, and maybe has to track him. Collect 8 samples of the water from the space. This is why you need to open it. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more try. Then we might have to assume that we're stupid. Yeah, I would have not even told you what was wrong because it's not clear at all where we're messing up. Wait, is this? No, this is the first one. Never mind. Let's just do this. Wrong. Wrong. Maybe right. Wrong. No, don't do, no, I don't want to be in there. Maybe we shouldn't taste the samples. I don't taste the samples. You die when you're killed? Shit. Genuinely seeing nothing. Genuinely seeing nothing here either. What? Does anyone have any theory? Otherwise, I think we'll just have to switch game. Because I genuinely can't figure out what we're missing on the ones we die. I would love to give this another chance, but I genuinely don't see anything. The only theory, I have one single theory left. I have one single theory left, which would be this. Not that one. Not that one. Like, when there's more than one, we just pick one of them and open and leave like that. See what happens. Because the last time when we opened 2, we still didn't progress as much as it was just like, oh, you survived. Okay, that one is wrong. So let's do this one. There we go. I'm sure he's not the anomaly. Well, he is the entity. 2 lamps. Wrong toilet paper. Actually, I do want to check something. If there are irregularities, do not open the toilets. Maybe that sometimes actually says if there are regularities, don't open the toilets. Okay, so all of these are wrong. Meaning that we'll click this one. Still room 1. I'm assuming that's what we have to do when everything's wrong. If you're irregularities. Okay, so we got 2 doors of potential. Look at the positioning. First one smaller. Wait, are you kidding me? Yo, no, but bananas in the bananas. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, you guys might have spotted it. Still says room 1. What the frick? Oh, that's too many lamps. Wrong one. Be right. Definitely wrong. Wait, smaller again? Yeah, this one is smaller. Because it's actually too far down from that line. Yeah. Oh my god, I think you guys spotted it. Now, the question is... Nice. You have to connect from the toilet? Nah, I can't seem to. What? Huh? Why is that not progressing then, though? Yeah, let's try restarting completely. Maybe it bugged this time. Because we did get room 2 once. Oh no, Paul? Until we get 8 samples. Oh. Oh, wait. Maybe? I love that we were like so adamant about understanding the complexity of this game. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What happens if I open every single one of these to grab the sample? So now we have 5 samples. Not you. That seems normal size. Wrong. Potentially correct. You tell me the secret, you're gonna be wrong on purpose, and it's gonna hurt. Hi, Yak, how are you doing? This one could have 2 to work because sizes are right. Turns out the bathroom you push a button in has an octopus in it. Oh. Okay, I absolutely don't see anything with those. Or anything with that. Or anything here. It's not too much to the side. That one is really close to the toilet paper. That one also really close to the toilet paper. Yes. We do. I'm gonna open this. And I'm gonna open this. And now, room 1. However, if I collect one more sample, we would have 8. And that might mean we cracked the code on how to do this. Okay, let's let that one be open for now. That one is too tall, tiny. Okay, this one is the only one that might be right. Let's see here. Right size. No rug! No rug. Okay, so what we do then is we just click through because we can't open that. No rug indeed. Why am I rug blind? What? Okay. But the only option I can think of that makes this go to room 2 is that opening no toilets is either the thing that makes us go to room 2 or to the next room, or it's that when you open no toilets, you still get 1 water. Maybe you put the button every time when it's the right one. Maybe you push the button in every single stall that is correct. If there are irregularities, do not open the toilet. Observe each stall carefully. Push the correct red button. Exit through room 8. Wrong. Small. Water. Wrong. Wrong. Now, if I get to room number 3 now. I don't understand. This game lacks instructions. Yeah, we might have to switch. However, I want to try one more thing here. That one was upside down. We could press the red button. Okay. This game just went down the toilet. Yeah. Okay, so I think this one is fine, which means we open this. Now, room 2 is not gonna be a thing. That I'm fine with. So this is a painting. That one seems correct. Too small. Wait. God damn it! Freaking goddamn rug blinders! How am I not seeing the goddamn freaking rug every single time? I'm not even pretending. I'm literally missing it every single time there's a rug. I'm like, yeah, that looks fine, man. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with your freaking car. Okay. So far, it looks good in here. Mm-hmm. What's that rug do to you? I don't know. The rug has hurt me. It's given me a trauma. Need the red button in all stalls and open the toilets to the right. I don't think so. Because we went through once by clicking one red button and got to room 2. So clicking all red buttons wouldn't make sense. I think this game, quite frankly, has something lacking. And it just doesn't make any sense. Now, the good news is, I picked up a few other games because like Steam recommended a bunch of games to me. Yeah, this game has potential. The problem is just that there's something. Wait. I'm stupid. Am I a freaking idiot? my god! I was like, when I saw the preview, I'm like, why does he have like a flashlight? Like this one. Searching for toilet. Oh, thank you, Shadowlight, for the hug. Turns out what we were missing were brains. Okay, do this. Okay, so let's do this and just check for obvious wrongs. There we go. That one is wrong. That one could be right. I see a wrong. This one could also be right, but then we have the lamp. Please tell me it wasn't wrong. Thank God. And that one, the lamp is off. Okay, so we might have 3 rooms that actually work out. The question is one of them smaller? No. Do we have multiple lamps? No. Now, the question is, what happens if I do this? Okay, so I don't see anything with this lamp either. So. Turn off the light? Wait, how do I turn off the light then? You're telling me to say light off. You're telling me light off, but how do I turn off the lights? If you mean the red button, you progress by pressing that? So, there was an option? Right mouse, turn on flashlight when equipped. Turn out. Oh my god! How many stalls have irregularities? Go out that door. That. What do you mean? 5, 2, 3, 1, 4. Well, this one is wrong. Because that lamp is off. So maybe solve the puzzle. How many stalls have you regular? Oh! Ooh. So go out that door. That means that this one would be. Wait, 2. This one, because only 2 doors have irregularities. Based on what we can see. So the question is, are we correct about that notion? Is anything not seeming right here at all? I think we're good. So if I then grab this one, I should hopefully be able to open this. No! Oh, wait. Okay, so now I think I know what was wrong. So what was wrong here is this was the one that said 3 like rooms had anomalies or something wrong. This means the entity was hiding in one of the safe rooms because its number was the mistake. Like it wasn't 3 that had clear changes, if that makes sense. Let me explain. So basically, the number for one of the things to look for that is wrong is this. That's one wrong. And then that is also wrong, so that's 2 that are wrong. And then if I were to have this and this says, I mean, it's also irregularities, exactly. So now we have 2 that are wrong. That one looks fine. And that one looks fine. So we kind of have the same situation here again, right? So that means that this one says 1, this one says 5, this one says 2. 2 doors are wrong. It can't be 1, it can't be 5. Now these two are suddenly also filled with entities because they don't have the like irregularity, because this is like irregularities but not where the entity is, meaning that the entity also inhabits this one and that one, meaning that this one should be the safe one. Eh? Why is it extracting liquid through a thing like this?
Collected.
Great, I feel disgusted. And now okay, so how many stalls have irregularities? Go out the door. That's the freaking thing we were missing, man. So now, irregularity. This game needs better instructions. It does. That's 2 anomalies. That is 3 anomalies. And now, 1 can't be right. 3 is right, meaning that this one also has an actual entity in it, most likely. Meaning that we should be going out that one, because we see 3 irregularities. Expected to a high in 1. That wouldn't make sense because then would have 4 and none of those had the number 4 in it. So now this should be fine. I figured you out. I figured you out.
Sample collected.
Yeah. So now this should say number 3. You thought you could beat me, but I beat games. I break games. I don't rage quit. I overcome. Some of these stalls are not like the others. I think it's gonna be 1 issue. That one is an issue. Wait, no. Ah! I hate this. Why? Why can't I see rugs? Why do I constantly not see rugs? What's wrong with me? Okay, that's 2 rooms with anomalies, right? Because this was painting. Yep. This one has another anomaly, and this one now should be fine and say 3. 5? Wait. Does all of them have irregularities then? Because this item needs to be good. Don't open toilet though. Someone needs to let Shibin know he's rug blind. Start the thing and leave through the room saying 5 without opening the toilet. So what? Wait, so number 1 would be wrong. So what? Oh, wait. Oh, I get it. So what we're doing is that one is going to be the one we leave out through. So that's how we progress a route. So this is going to be the one we leave through. But that means we don't open the other ones because the numbers are wrong. Number 1 is wrong, is not that amount, and number 5 is wrong. If we go with that idea. Number 5, right? I guess 5, no, but 5 wouldn't mean everything is wrong, because if 5 is right, then the last one is right. It would have to be 4. It's the leave but not collect. That's what I'm thinking. That we should leave but not collect this time. So we go through this one. Far as a green light, doesn't it? Yes. This one has a green light indeed. That's one. It seems to be fine. And this one seems to be fine. We don't see any irregularities, but because the number is wrong, we still don't want to risk it. You're about to install 3. Do you mean install 4 or this one?
Thanks
Active
for the smiles, friend.
Thank
It makes
you.
sense to use my Prime sub here. You bring joy and help charity.
Thank you. Those who don't know, Active Fear is actually a person I've known for many years, and when I first met him, he used to have one of the most cool podcasts on all of Twitch. I don't remember what it was called, but he would even have Twitch staff and people join in. It was a really nice, educational, and fun podcast to tune into. I really liked it. So, one of the first podcasters on Twitch, I think, too. Is the left stall toilet thicker? Do you mean this one? I don't think it is. It had a curse word? Well, that doesn't help. There's a lot of curse words. I'm gonna go with this one. So we're currently in room 3. And this should get us to room 4. That means we missed an irregularity. And we still have 2 samples. No, sample 0 is 0 progress. I don't think so, because we still get to keep them. We don't have that reset. But it wasn't a dream, but that's not the problem. So we should sample the toilet still. Could be that the case, that the other toilets work still good. But based on our theory earlier, it seemed to be right that a toilet may be infected when the number isn't correct. So what could have been is that technically 1 was obviously wrong because it didn't have the right number, and 5 could have been right just because, like, technically all rooms are wrong. I don't know. Subtequas! Guys, we just got raided by the Knight of Kindness. The Crusade of Kindness has joined us. Welcome in if you like toilets and darkness. Boy, do I have the game for you. Also, Subtequas, you may not have had a chance to notice, but we have a new charity tracker again that animates. Look at that. Do you see it bounce? When you guys use channel points, when you type messages, that raid itself, every single follow and everything you choose to do here, including lurking, helps raise money for cancer research, which you will see visualized underneath me. One of the most obvious things will be follows as well as subs, because that's 10 cents and $1 for follow versus sub. Doesn't mean you should do any of those things, but we have this now animated again, and the little bar underneath it fills up as it progresses towards an end goal. I wonder if you can have the bar underneath just fill up from a smaller goal, and when it reaches the maximum of it, we do something. That could also be a thing to make that bar a bit more excitable, because it's such a big number we have right now. I don't know. Anyway, how was your stream? What were you playing? Let me actually check what you were playing. You were playing Mountain Blade 2 with the community, I'm guessing. We're playing with the community too. The community. You already did that, Shax? Shax is thinking ahead, man. So, this game is exit 8 together with bathrooms. So, toilets. And can activate the more excitement. I will do that later in that case. For now, though, I want to say thank you, Subtequas, for joining. If any one of you are new to the stream, my name is Thorlar. I stream every single day. I've almost been live every single day for 10 years. And that means I've almost completed a 10-year journey. We've raised almost $250,000 to cancer research, and you're all part of it by just being here. If you don't want to stick around and you have things to do, thank you for genuinely making our day better by allowing us to meet you even for a few seconds. I hope you'll have a great rest of your weekend, and if you do stick around, I do hope you'll enjoy your stay. If you want to share what your favorite food or favorite music or anything is, feel free to share in the chat. If you don't want to and you just want to lurk, enjoy your lurk and grab a blanket, I'll share, and get cozy. You're currently doing a necromancer run. Wait, they have necromancers in that game? Spending all my time prepping for the daughter and getting into voice acting. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that you have voice acting now, which is actually really cool. And I don't remember what game specifically it was, but I do also think... Oh, that one is too tiny. And that one is wrong. This one is also wrong. Now this gives us for the first time one that should say 5. There we go. So we should go through this one, and that should get us room 2. Couple story transcode dimension. Yeah, that one. I remember, like, that one specifically. It has, like, a cartoonic style to it. Really cool. Okay, that one is wrong. So what we need to do is spot things that are wrong. There should just be normal toilets and normal posters. Once we have the posters and everything seen, this one is upside down, for example. And that one toilet paper shouldn't be unraveled. And everything here is wrong again. So we need to both progress the room count as well as collect toilet water samples to poison the entity. So this one should once again be the thing. There we go. So we need to make sure we understand how many rooms are wrong. And when all rooms are wrong, we don't get any toilet water. But we also do need 8 samples to get all of that. But now we're starting to actually make progress. That one was wrong. This one is possibly right. Has a rug, right? Yeah. That one is wrong. That's 2 wrongs. This one is turned the wrong way. This one could possibly be right. Now, let's do this. Oh, there you go. Number 3. Number 2. That should now mean that this one is correct. Nah, don't gift subs. That costs money. Just hang out. Lurk. If you want to, grab yourself by the nuts. No, just grab a blanket. Relax. Take care. Enjoy yourself. We appreciate you regardless of if you stick around or if you follow or if you sub or anything. 4 anomalies now? Well, it's not 4 anomalies because while that one is wrong, it's the irregularities. These are irregularities. These are the ones we need to keep an eye on. But that one should have an entity, whereas this one shouldn't because this one says 3. So I'm going to try. Shit! We must have missed another anomaly. Number plate is not an anomaly. What did I do wrong there? My brain is not computing. It's a little bit warm. Maybe assemble all your toilets and leave through... Wait. Shit. Now, wait. Can I just grab a lot of toilet water in the first ones here? I can. So I can get 5 samples at once? Oh my god, this is actually so easy. Easy. Thank you so much for the follow. So as you might have noticed, 10 cents were added to the counter underneath me. Freaking awesome. I'm so happy that Shax made that so fast. Having the number plate not above the toilet is an anomaly? Is it?
Sample collected.
And now I'm guessing this shouldn't... Wait. There we go. 2, 3, 5, 4, 1. None of these should have any bearings. Let's do this one. Maybe we also need to make sure it does say that too, that it's irregularities. No toilet paper. That's 1. 2 for the lights. 3 for the green lamp. 3 and 2. So that would mean this one should be fine now, right? All the numbers are above. So number 3 should be the right one. Because I think you're right. If the number is not above... Wait, this is already a wrong room. Because it's how many stalls have irregularities. Yeah, so it wouldn't matter if this one, for example, has a number in the wrong place. Yeah, it wouldn't matter. So I'm gonna say this one is hopefully right then, because I don't see anything else that's wrong with this. Okay, let's try it. Okay, good. And the reason I think this one works is because the number was also in the right place. Room 2. Nice. Water. Wrong. 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 The sample user set. Oh, maybe the first 5 doesn't count. It took our use. Yeah, I think it was because like the 5 first, well, doesn't count, so it was kind of like cheating. So we can't tax. We weren't smart, man. Okay, so 5. Okay, so now we have to ask ourselves here. This one is in the right place. This one says 5. That would be the wrong number because it should be 4 that have irregularities. That's the door we need to leave through. So, does 5 mean that we shouldn't take the water because it's not in the room, meaning that this technically counts as an anomaly? What do you guys think? Should we confirm that this counts as an anomaly and try to take the water? Or should we assume that and go for the one that says 4? It doesn't matter if the numbers are above the toilets because the other rooms are already irregularities and the number is for stalls, not amount of irregularities. Okay, let's try and take the water and then leave through the one that says 4. Okay.
Sample collected.
And then we need to go for the one that says 4. That would be this one. Okay. People who are coming in late are gonna be so confused because this game has got them like 4K freaking thinking. That one has the rug in the wrong direction. That's 1. That's the green lamp. That's 2. That is leaning. That's 3. And this one might be right. Or not. Okay. Yeah. I think that counts as an anomaly. So that means this one might be fine. I don't see anything else under the lamp. But this also means we need to read through number 4 later on. Because this was on that wall, yeah. And this wall should be a bit darker, we've learned that. Okay, what do you guys think? Safe? Yes? No? I think it's safe. The rug seems fine. Painting seems fine. Everything seems fine. Can you check a few more toilets? I'm curious about the wall handle. Depends on me if you mean the door handle. It's in the 1 o'clock position.
Sample collected.
Do you mean like if the one was wrong, it was in the number 1 position? Because otherwise it's like 90 degrees as per usual handles. Okay, so now let's see here. That means we had 4 irregular stalls. That should be this one then. I think we freaking cracked the code, guys. I think we freaking cracked the code. Before we continue, I want to celebrate by grabbing some fresh water. And while I do, I'll also grab a quick bathroom break. So we're going to put up a BRB screen real quick. And while I do that, you guys can, you know, do whatever you feel like. You can use channel points of charity while you wait. If you have followed, feel free to use your new emotes or join in on the dancing with any dance emotes you have. Because there will be music playing and a BRB screen. Beyond that, there will also be ads playing for 3 minutes to remove ads for an hour. The gameplay will not resume until the ads are over. So here is the BRB screen. I'll be back very shortly, and we'll continue to try and beat this as soon as I'm back. I'll be right back. Thank you for the follows, thank you for the subs, thank you for the rates, thank you for the biddies. Hey, woo. I'm back. I want to check here real quick. Wait, what? I gotta check this. Apparently, there might be a dancing octopus thing here. Shax, are you there? Can you hear me? Because, apparently, he had a little fun extra thing. I can't hear you. Can you activate the dancing octopus and I'll use refresh the browser source when you say you have? I want to see it in action. We might have a nice thing. Yes. Okay, good. So just give it a few seconds, guys. Shax, it's activating a thing that could be really fun. It's activated. Let's go. So, when someone subs or follows and stuff like that, it should trigger a dancing octopus. I'm assuming that's what it meant when they said on event. So you might see a little dancing octopus with one of those. Like, it would be too often for channel points and typing messages because that happens like almost all the time. So we'll see if anyone happens to follow or if there's a prime sub or any type of sub or anything that might trigger it. I'm curious. There we go. Okay, so there it is. Oh my god, look, it's a little me. It's a little freaking me, man. Oh my god. Holy. Turning Papa, thank you for the prime and 70 months and another $1 to cancer research. Thank you. Dude, that's amazing. That's actually really cute. I like that. That's Thorlar 2.0. So, like, I'm looking forward to Thorlar 2.0. Shibi just have to do a few quick, like, lost touch-ups, but it's really warm, and she's been very busy with work, and it's soon vacation. So I'm letting her slack a little bit. And Thorlar being excited about the charity bar. Yeah! Okay, that's 1 anomaly, 2 anomalies, 3 anomalies, and 4 anomalies. So what about this one? Was there an anomaly in here too? Am I missing something? Because all of them can be wrong. That number doesn't matter then because the number is above. We should also make sure there's nothing showing up with this lamp. Also, does this still say irregularities? Yes. I'm guessing there's not gonna be any other... Yeah, we're gonna have to go out through this one later on. There even is a rug. Yep, there's a rug. There's this one that seems right. That seems to be right too. And this looks normal. D-Wolf, good to see ya. Thank you so much, Defy Wolf, for the prime sub, by the way. Another $1 to cancer research. Another dancing octopus. I did a picture for every frame. Dude, that's so nice. Thank you. You've been working so hard on that. Shack Experiment just literally, like, upgrading things in ways we didn't even know we could. This is also too clean on the black. There should be some stains on the walls and floor. Okay, I'm gonna hope that everything's fine. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, so we're up to 4. Now, what we do need to do is grab the one that had the number 4 here and click on that one. There's some overlays things. Yes, G-Wolf. So basically, the charity counter underneath me now animates. When you do an event like a sub or a follow, it will animate a little dancing octopus. The number is now actively going up again. The bar underneath fills up. So we're gonna try that feature tomorrow instead because like there's a bonus feature. Right now it's just like the goal itself. Every time it bounces, some sort of charity happen, like channel points being spent, yes, you guys, you know, being here and all that. So you will now see the more visual impact of the constant charity that happens here. So it also animates in a very like awesome way when someone does a sub bomb too. The goal is not 250k because it's too close. You couldn't see that there was a little gap. So I set it to 252,000. But the actual goal, like there is no goal per se, but I don't mind having the goal for the sake of the bar being fun to see and seeing it fill up. So we'll try the other feature later. Wait, both of them might be fine. Wait, okay, this one is wrong. So once you use those like for charity channel points, don't hesitate to pay attention and notice that when there's been like 5, it should go up by like 0.01 if I'm not thinking wrong incorrectly. Dragon, you're right. If you hadn't said that, I wouldn't have seen it. I hate this. Okay, the number is in the wrong place. That's also an anomaly. Okay, so that would mean... Okay, neither of these numbers are right. I think. Wait, maybe there's something else in here, though. Let's double check. Okay, so... I don't think I observed anything wrong in here. Thank you, Teddy Rex, for the sub gift. God damn it, I still got scared. Thank you for the 26 total gifted, Teddy Rex, and another dollar charity, like I said, a hype train. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So, as you may have heard, and might have seen now, the number went up because of that sub. Thank you. You saw the little guy and the little guy dancing. So now you have that little thing, and we can add so many more things and lots of ideas. So we have ideas, suggest it, and we might add it. We won't add all ideas, but we could add a lot of different things and play around with this now, because this tracker is able to do so many things tied into the things that you guys do in the chat. So pretty cool, actually. Okay, I'm just gonna double check both of these rooms. The button is that close to that. Yeah. Tracker is so cool. It is. Shax literally just went bet and made it in one day. Can you check the time behind paintings? Looks normal, right? I think it's normal. Wait, that's wrong? The first one was wrong? Oh, like there's 2 lines. Yo. Yo. That means this one could be right then. Do we think this one is right? That was a good spot, man. Holy legendary. You think we can see who's live on the Saga side? Yes, Shax actually added that recently. Nah, not I'm bad. You said bet, B-E-T, like I got this. Okay, do you guys think this one is safe? It's checked already with this one. I don't see anything wrong in here otherwise. The first one is the number 4 though. Yeah, that one we'll go through later, but we're closing for the sake of it being wrong. But what do you guys say? Think, safe or not? Safe or not? Get that use. You're gonna get bet for safe? Okay. Nice. It scares me every time we try to open it, man. There we go, and then we should not go through that one, but we should go through this one, because that was wrong. So let's try this. That one is always... That one is always missing. One wrong, 2 wrong, 3 wrong, 4 wrong. Is there anything wrong with this one? Yes, all of them are wrong. So don't touch any of that. Which one is number 5? This one. So this here should allow us to go to room 2. There we go. Missing painting. Green. The number's in the wrong place. There's 2 lamps. And this one has something wrong. So number 5 would be the right one. Yep. Seeing 2 verticals all the time. Apparently you're wrong. Yeah, that one was wrong because painting was upside down. That toilet roll is in the wrong direction. That one seems like it could be fine. This one is green. That one is kinda also fine. And that one has a number in the right place. So that means we have 3 numbers wrong. But the question is there anything wrong here that we could spot? Seems like they're currently right? Once again, thank you for the hype train. It's about to leave. There we go. It's completed. And 3 subs total. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you very much. The toilet is saving the 2 verticals. It's kind of confusing. Yep, it is. How long it took to work out these tools, but at least we got there. Yep, it took a bit of like figuring out. The dev definitely need to add a bit more instructions, but our community is stubborn enough that it overcame, man. So I think everything is right in both of them, potentially. That one has a little bit of a symbol on it, the circular. Okay. I think both are safe. Maybe. Right, that's different than last one. I think that's just how the lighting looks. I think these are what you mean. But I think they're the same. Because if you look over here, that wall is darker, but that's normal. And if you look at this wall here, that wall is also darker, and it's normal. I think that's because that is the actual light source. So I don't think that counts, like Beautybot says. Let's try and open this one. Nice. Okay.
Sample collected.
I think this one is fine too. We have at one point confirmed that 2 toilets were openable without us dying. This one should be fine too. Don't think I see anything wrong with it. Nice!
Sample collected.
Okay, so that means there's definitely gonna be a number 3 that we need to go through. There we go, this one. Nice. That one was upside down. Yeah, this one could be fine. It has a rug, okay? This one does not have a rug. I almost said it was fine. This one seems like it could also be fine. This one is definitely not fine. Okay. Now the question becomes, are we good? Paying attention to all the smaller details. Is that the 3 number? Which what do you mean? Like, does that say number 3? Because yes, it says number 3. Okay, I'm gonna save. This one is safe.
Sample collected.
Okay, we have all the samples, and I'm gonna go through this one because there were only 3 ones with irregularities, and we don't need to fill up more. So I am going to take this one to room number 5. The good news is we don't need to open more toilets. So we should only have to... That one is wrong. That's 1. We should only have to get to the end of this line now to actually beat it. So now we just need to find how many have irregularities. Okay, that's another one. So we have 2 irregularities. No, right? Ah, come on! Ah! How does this keep happening to me? I wish I was faking it, man. I wish I was freaking faking it. I'm gonna get pictures on Discord. People are gonna be like, "Hey, Thorlar, do you see what's in this picture?" If they did a captcha. If they did a captcha for the internet, like how many rugs are in this picture, I would freaking fail. I wouldn't access the internet, man. Are you a robot? Identify all the rugs in this picture.
31 months subbed to the best streamer with the greatest community.
Thank you for making my octopus stains. Thank you for the 31 months, Squirrel Monkey. Another dollar to cancer research. Thank you. Did you know I can't see rugs? I'm rug blind. Did you know that? I didn't know. I learned that today, man. It feels terrible, man. I hate it. Okay, so let's see. We need 3 not rugs. 3 of these numbers. That one. But I have no rugs at home. Not anymore. Nice. Okay, room of 6. No painting. It's fine. That's wrong. You trade over them often enough? Sounds like you're on my side. Yeah, that one is definitely wrong. That one is hell of a wrong. That means we need to get number 3, which would be you. Because I don't think I see anything wrong here. That one has a rug.
There are 8 rugs in this room, can you see it? Thorlar, no I can't.
She wanted to think with one of her biddies. You did a pillow thing? Wait, you got one of the pillows? Well, for those that haven't noticed, we do have a temporary available plushie pillow, which is both a plushie and a pillow. If you get it, all day money from that will go to cancer research. And obviously, you never need to get any of that, but if you do, then you do. You have 30 days to pledge, and if you get 50 people or 50 plushies actually like pledged, then we're definitely going to be able to produce it. Or we get into production state, then we need more to actually want it to get it to be produced, just like with makeshift. Okay, so I'm gonna say we need to go for number 3 then. Seems right. Nice. Okay, that's wrong. That's wrong. Could be right. No, that map, no, the rug is the wrong way. Why am I coughing? What a coffin! Ah, there's no rug! Every single one was wrong. Freaking got him. Okay, room 8. This should be the lost place. In that case. Oh. Water. Wrong toilet paper. Number in the wrong place. That would mean we need to go for number banana. This one I have no toilet paper. That means number 4. Right? No, rug! Ha! Twice in a row! Wait, that means all 5, right? Wasn't that this one? We think all 5 is wrong then, right? So I didn't mess up now with my brain. Does the wall say the same? Yes. That was a good double check. I just want to make sure I didn't mess up in all the coughing, which was very little coughing. What's wrong with the first 5 rooms? No rug. Water. Toilet paper wrong. Number in the wrong place. No toilet paper. Okay, since nobody's gonna say anything, I'll just assume this is right. Ooh. Ah, look at this. Yo. Thank you, actually, for writing it down, too. Guys, who has their mobile phone? Oh, now it reminds me. I'm the idiot. Locked number.
You have reached the wrong exit.
Oh.
Bad luck, soldier. We cannot get to you. No one can get to you. We will find someone else. Thank you for your service to your country.
What?
We cannot legally suggest suicide, but just know that you have options, soldier.
Wow! Oh, that is cruel. Press 1 to take the easy way out. Press 8 to enjoy the view for a while. 8. Mission report, lost contact with soldier, awaiting orders. So I think what happens is once you get all the water that we did get, it means we could make it there, or that thing would have killed us. Not entirely certain, but I'm pretty sure we beat the game as intended. We figured it out. It was a bit of a struggle, but we figured it out. I think the ending is we just die. I think it could be something like that. So we were possibly the first people in the world to play this and actually beat it. So many toilets! Yeah. So let's see here. Do we have a shorter game? Like, I don't know how long any of these are. So if any of these are shorter, that could work. Like if it's like around 1.5 hours. I don't want it to be like 3-4 hours. Okay, this one seems shorter. This is the, like, I very rarely check the length, but a lot of people here have gone for like an hour to 1.5. Okay, good. Okay, this one works. Maple Ridge it is. I couldn't control myself, basically, in the lost room after the phone was picked up. I seen a fan art from a few minutes ago. No, actually I didn't. I think there was a fan art before that, too. Oh my god, there's so many fan arts. You guys have produced so many fan arts the past few days. So, we were playing marbles, and I kept dying. And then I just couldn't win. So that's me trying to escape my doom. This is a emotionally distressed marble Or Artemis is trapped inside a marble. So I'm just saying, like, I'm in pain. Please don't laugh. This is so good. I love like fan art is never necessary, but it's always some of the most favorite moments in the stream because it's such a cozy, emotional thing. Okay, I said cozy, but now this is going into the territory of bullying. Hey, out of all the fan art you guys could produce, why did 3 of you produce me struggling as a marble? Now it's going into bullying territory from aw to hey. Mass in the Circle is also right. Now listen here, little bastard. What's the next one? Why? Ball trainer. Why are you guys miserable? It's like I don't take good care of you guys. Like I give you giveaways. Yeah, I allow you to save lives by just being here. I'm giving away games. I make a website for you. And what do I get? Miserable people. Like, what the hell, man? Stop being miserable. Ugh. Who hurt you guys? Is it me? Have I hurt you? why the cruelty, man? Oh, it is a very nice empty room, though. Not gonna lie. Also, I gotta ask: is this a like this thing, a flotation device, or is it a piece of bread? Am I standing in an empty room with bread? I think it's a stool. Wait, I'm sitting on a stool and these are my 4 legs. Oh, I thought these were my legs? Well, you're right. There would be 8 legs in that case. It was a stool. It is a stool. I'm stupid. I'm sitting on a stool that looks like bread. That makes more sense. I can't even count. It's an empty room with an octopus. Like, there's not even a stool. I couldn't even see a stool. I couldn't even see a freaking furniture, man. All I saw in this picture was an octopus. Ugh. It's truly an empty room. Yeah, definitely is. Freaking. Okay. Let's go and play Maple Ridge. Okay, so now it's not gonna be community game, so let's just go do Indies Maple Ridge. What you doing? There we go. Because while we did a bunch of like anomaly gaming in there, you guys were able to join in directly through the chat. Now, I consider every day to be community day, but I get it hits differently when you can impact the game directly by being part of it, like Marbles, or by influencing it heavily in anomaly games. So that's why I'm not gonna call it community like Sunday anymore. Angry solo game for the win, yeah! So for those of you that are new, since we did just get a few follows, thank you so much for that. And I do hope that you're enjoying your day, that you're not too warm, and that you stay safe. Oh, look at this. Settings. I hate that tinnitus noise. That's literally right here. Frameless window. That's probably not going to be part of the game. Okay, FPS limit 60. Apply settings. There we go. Mouse sensitivity slightly down. And that should be good. We'd also do need to go to Arctotube and change category there, though. Can I? Here you go. First time I see it called frameless window. Yup. They didn't know how to frame it. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Bada boom, 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 ba boom. Hey. Boom, boom, boom. Bada boom, 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 boom. Hey, hey. Should I open charity event or just keep it off for today? Oh, that's why people haven't redeemed it? That explains a few things. I thought people were just vibing too much. Here we go. Play. There we go. I can't cut the rug because I can't see the rug. Hey. My name is Alex, and I live on the 2nd floor. A year ago, I lost my wife. Oh. Well, that's sad. A car accident. Didn't you lose your car too then? They told me it was just an accident, and that things like that happen. I nodded, signed the papers, did everything a person whose life is falling apart should do. Sometimes it still feels like it's just someone's mistake, and they'll fix it now. Try to get back to normal life, just day by day. That evening began like my many others. Nothing special, an ordinary house, ordinary affairs. Little did I know then that everything would soon go wrong. There we go. Never invest in crypto. You'll never see the rug pull. Oh, God. Ugh, I hate that. Okay, we need to lower the settings a little bit more on mouse sensitivity. Here we go. That's better. Emer, thank you for the 9 months. What do you want to name the baby? You just gave birth right in front of all of us, which was kind of like distressing for all of us, but it helps charity. I need to get the groceries from the trunk. Oh, I have groceries and trunks. I'm doing good. Life is sailing. Hell yeah, look at this. I got a bag of freaking what now? Beer? I can't pick it up. Ah, yes. Home sweet home. Why am I not fixing this? It's worth putting everything in the refrigerator. Okay, where is the refrigerator? Where's the lamp? Oh, there we go. This is not a fridge. If it was, then it would be big. Big. Big pizza, taco, and mom. And help. Can I? Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm putting this away first because I'm an responsible adult. Another tape? How many tapes do I have? Take a green baking dish. Shop, cut, shop, add cheese, add minced meat. Big pizza taco from mom. What? That was so fast. I'll go wash my hands. Cheese squares. Potatoes. Tomato. Thank you for the follow. Victory. Wait, tomato victory? What the hell? No, I didn't want to. Can you go back? No. Fine. Charity event. Hey. I'm gonna create a quick command for this later, but look at this, guys. Look at this. Also, I should have to do this, I guess. Make sure it's actually on. Boom. Look at this. Wait. I mistyped it. Here we go. Boom. Look. Shit. So the reason this is gonna help charity is because you guys are gonna go like, ooh, exciting, a website, haha, yes. So Saga About You is a website we built ourselves to support the indie developers as well as people who want to buy indie games and be certain that it's a good game, and also to reward that as well as support content creators, especially preferably smaller ones. So what happens when you use this website is you get coins that you can then use to claim games in here that developers can provide as many or as few as you wish to. And when someone has signed up, if you're a streamer, you can sign up right now. It doesn't matter what size you are. You can go to your dashboard and you can click this one. And as soon as you go live in a category, bada boom, it is there. And as soon as people want to, they can share a review on the game played. So the toilet game we just played Crooms has 7 ratings from our community already. So this is something that you can choose to do whenever you wish to, even if I'm not currently playing the game. And as you can see, the highest rated indie games are actually down here. Letter Loss has the best score with 22 votes. And the highest amount of ratings is the Librarian game with 76 ratings. Insane. So if you want to use this, you can do so. You can sign up as a content creator. You can sign up as a developer. You can skip everything if you don't want to. So feel free to go ooh and ah about that. And there you go. That was it before. Tell me everything. I just told you everything. Did you listen? Actually, I can't see the chat anymore. Give me a moment. There we go. It even has a Discord link. Yeah, we have a Discord specifically for that website too, because there's so many users on the website now. Over 500 have actually signed up. Why are all the light switches on the outside of the door? You can sign up as a Pokemon trainer? Actually, we could add that. What the hell? Who's calling me? Why is this frame here framing in the wall? What the heck? Oh, right. Oh, God, that was loud. What the hell? Hello, Alex? Yes, what happened? That's a way to respond. Finally. I was already starting to worry. What's happened? It wasn't worth it. I called several times. You didn't answer. I thought you were home. I just walked into the house. I was in the store. Hi, Jessica. How are you doing? Jessica, have you seen my new charity tracker? Isn't it glorious? I was in the store. I see everything. Is everything okay? You sound tired. It was a hard day. Okay then, I wanted to stop by your place this evening. I baked a pie with apples. I figured you'd never cook for yourself anyway. No need, Mom. I don't want pie. I still have some pizza left. Delivery food again. I just love pizza. Sometimes you need to eat something homemade, not just food from delivery. Yeah, probably. You love it? Thank you. You don't eat on the pizza all the time, do you? I just bought groceries. Okay, I'll bring the pie another time. But isn't the pie gonna be old then? If you need anything, call me. Fine. And don't forget to eat. Was just about to. I'm so rude. I'm such an asshole. I don't deserve a mother. I should have been born momless. There we go. Perfect. So what did we want to do? Eat the pizza? Oh, I thought it said fat, but it said eat. The pizza was cold. So? It doesn't look very delicious either. Wait. Anyway, this is how we use a microwave. Did anyone take notes? Because this is gonna be on the test later. Why does it sound like it's radiating my pizza? This is how my microwave got broken? Hey! We actually threw the old microwave away recently. 07. Fridge is open too. Yup, I can also open this. I cannot. Is this gonna be on forever? Hey, Delara Doodles. We good? Do I have to put it in here? No. Okay, so... Okay, I'm just gonna leave it be. I'm gonna go have a life instead. I have more important things to do, like sit in this chair and stare at my well-kept room that I recently cleaned, especially the roof. I did a thorough cleaning of the roof. It's not the cuck chair, man. It's like it's just a chair that happens to be in the corner of the room. Okay? Oh. Yeah, right in the nose. We like that. Oh, yeah. Right in that nose. How much can I drink? Am I done? There we go. How are you still cold? Need a coffee capsule? Here we go. Need... Do I have water? How do I get water? How do I transfer water? Oh, here we go. Perfect. Coffee and pizza. Is it actually carry? It is! It is. Holy. How many rugs have I found? Now listen here, you little... There's 0 rugs here, okay? There's 0 rugs. That just looks like I'm drinking water that I put through a machine. And now I'm drinking by tilting it up and down. Okay. It's still going. Can I eat something else? Like, can I do this? Nope. This one? Okay. Nice, okay. So, wait, why was there blood on the... Oh, never mind. It's something else. Let's go with the green casserole dish. Okay, fine. That was a really clean throw, man. What the hell? Oh. Anyway, shop, cut, shop, cut, shop, cut. What? How is it still cold? In you go. I don't even understand how it's not warm. Also, did I even cut that? Like, how badly cut is that? How do I get the stuff to put in? Like, I can't just put you in here, right? No. So it said something about get the pan. Where's the pan? Oh, is it this one? No, it's not. Oh, it's this one, the green one. Wait, do I just put you in there? Like this? Yeah. No. I think the mom cursed the pizza, yeah. Add everything to a baking dish and place in the oven. Take a green baking dish. I don't think I'm meant to do this yet. I think when I opened and closed this one too many times, I broke the microwave. I genuinely think I have to redo this. I can't imagine any other option. I like the aesthetic of this game. Hey, Vixo! What does it need to be green? Because green makes things taste better. I break the game. I never break games, okay? Oh, music. If it doesn't work after that one, I'm gonna restart the game. Maybe we missed an instruction too. Do we have any green bacon dish in another room? First time I joined it, you broke Guild Wars 2 story. It's a thing. I don't break games like every single day. Wanted to eat before going upstairs. You know what would work? You know what? I'm starting over. Because we didn't lose anything other than calling our mom. Yeah, the games were broken when we got here. My name is Alex. I break games. My wife died. And now I can't even make pizza. God damn it. Okay, there we go. I don't know what's the saddest. Is it a horror game? Well, not being able to warm up a pizza slice, I would qualify as a horror game, not gonna lie. I do think that qualifies. It's worth putting everything in the refrigerator. Okay, read real hard, guys. Like Octobells, we need to focus. There we go. That was... Thank you. I'll go wash my hands, and then when I wash my hands, my mom calls, and then after that, we're back to where we were. So we didn't lose anything. There we go. Focus on finding the rugs. There are no rugs! Yes, hello. What's happened? I was in the store. Hard day. No need, mom. I still have some pizza left. I just love pizza. Yeah, probably. I just bought the groceries. Fine. Okay. Okay, what does he say? He says... Nothing. So, we're starting this because I'm unable to eat anything else. There's eggs here. Another recommendation, let me know. For what? Best type of horror games? Well, it does have jump scares. Ooh, like anomaly games can be freaky without being scary. I did break it! Look at that! So, turns out I'm an idiot. I'll throw the rest in the trash. Where is my trash? There is my trash. Now we put that here. Or not. I'm putting it there anyway. So now, I enjoy my life. Oh, my mom calls again, and she's like, have you eaten? There we go. Boom.
Hello. Who is this?
The crust is the best part. I agree. I always eat the crust. I love the crust. Good evening, this is bank security. May I speak with name? May I speak with name? Yes. It's me. I'm a name. Thank you. I warn you in advance that our conversation is being recorded. We are recording several unsuccessful attempts to log into your personal account. In what sense? There were login attempts from a new device within the last hour. Access was denied, but the system flagged activity as suspicious. It clearly wasn't me. Because I'm a name, they were not. I understand, that's why we're contacting you. We recommend you change your password as soon as possible. Now? Yes, please log into your bank account and set a new password. It will only take a couple of minutes. What if I don't change? In this case, access may be temporarily restricted until further verification. We want to avoid any inconvenience to you. It's clear. In the settings section, you will see the corresponding option. Okay, thank you. Do you have access to the computer now? No. Then please get to the computer and change your password as soon as possible. If you have any questions, please feel free to call us. Thank you for your understanding. Have a nice evening. Yes. That's goodbye. Yes. Another scam of the day. Hello. I managed to get up this time. So, there's a computer. Change the computer password. Alex99, Archie21. The computer was turned off. Computer was turned on. It's launching. The launch says hello. What computer says hello? I didn't even have a password. I'm an idiot. Pigeon. Boss. I need the final version of the day. What time? Until end of day? No, before. Up to 6. Done. Sent. I see. Next time it will be fine right away. We'll try. Okay. That's a lot of messaging. Oh my god, I can't be bothered. I don't know myself. I reached a stage where I just want to leave the house and just go somewhere. Brilliant plan. Milana sends a cat picture and another cat picture. Oh, look how important it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. He decided to wash himself in the bathtub. Okay. This is a good game. This is a really good game. We like this. We like this. Folder meme. Oh, Megamind! Me after I get blamed for something I 100% did. I'm literally fine as long as I don't think about the past or the future and also the present. I guess that is a mood. 8-year-old me when it's cold outside. 30-year-old me when it's cold outside. What the? Oil up, muchacho! It's just a tiny little horse! It's just a pony with a freaking towel on! It has a smartphone! Oh my god. Does he answer the phone? Nay! We need a slur for people who use ChatGPT for everything! That is so true, and I never thought about that. I'm tired of being overworked at my job. Me at my job. On the phone. Oh, I thought it was a PP. AI overview? Yeah, shut up. Charity still for cancer? Yes. And that follow just added 10 cents. Did you see that? Boom. Thank you for the follow. That's a very creepy cat picture, man. Anyway. We received a payment. We received a payment. Automatic payment failed. Automatic payment failed. Automatic payment. Some guy was hanging around your house while you were away. He looked sus. Did he do something? No. Called out to him wanting to know if he needed anything. Looked at me so angrily I didn't dare talk to him further. It's clear. What is clear? Are you home? Who's this? Hello? I'm so cold. Okay, Oak Bank. Can someone draw this as me? No. Oh my god. It almost tempted that if someone draws that as me to use it on one of my socials as my new profile banner. But it should say, like, oil up octopals or something. Okay, login. Wrong login or password. Shit. I think it was the Alex99. Alex99. Archie21. Ah! Accounts. Wow! I have dollars and euros, and somehow these two become $3,125. What the hell? Does the bank not know how to count? Transactions. Cashed out. Settings. Notifications. This is not what I need. P2P contacts. This is not what I need. Hide balances. This is not what I need. Intro. This is not what I need. I don't need anything. Ah, no! There we go. Password modification. Change password. Old password. That must have been Archie21 to. Okay. Hey, Sarah. Did you hear that I have a new password? This is literally like how I should just write to Sarah from now on. Like, my penis big, and it just always becomes, who is this? I like my butt. It's really weird. You get a message from Sarah's account. Wait, are you dead? Nipples? Okay, well, I have a new game. I don't know how you got access to this account, but please don't use it. Hello? Hello. Can you write to me from your account? Hello. Who are you? Hello. Who the fuck is this? Do you really want to know? Penis! I mean, please! Tell me who you are. Looks... Okay, hello neighbor, there's someone hanging around your door. Looks into your window. Oh no. Uh-oh. Do I want to leave this and go down and check that out? Oh, I love that it scratched it over now that it's an old password. Okay. As we check if someone's out there, we're gonna just get drunk. There we go. It's me outside your door. As soon as you say my penis is big, they just flock to your door, don't they? Hi. Ah! Who is this? Like, I'm so sorry, but if you look like this in life, you have definitely done something that probably ain't normal. You used ChatGPT too much or something. They got my likeness as well? This is you after the trauma of being hacked earlier. You pull out all your hair and now you look like this. It's not very nice looking to other people's houses. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to inconvenience you. And all but no one came out. Who are you? I'm Mark. I live a little further down the street. What do you need? I was playing with my son and Dodo, and the frisbee blew into your backyard. Where is this son of yours? I left him in charge of the dog. Didn't want the dog to scare you. How did this happen? I went and picked up and carried her away. The dog? Dude, how light is your dog, man? But there is no wind at all. There was one strong gust of wind. Do you want me to bring it? Yes, please. I'll be right back. Doesn't even wear shoes. Bye. Back around my eyes, it's tears much as mascara. Oh. It's because I don't check the to-do list, man. Did I offer a beer? I just gave him a beer. Uncle Fester? Kinda, a little bit. I bet you there's no frisbee. There's a frisk don't. Oh, actually, there is a frisbee. Oh, Canada. Bark, bark. Is that the dog? Can I just go like wee? Guys, I'm throwing a frisbee. Oh. Apparently, I'm not good at that either. Hey, look! A rug! Frisbee or not the frisbee? What the hell? I'm not a frisbee. My books! Hey, are you out here? No, he isn't. Oh, yes, he is. Hi. Oh, yeah. Kiss me with your rotten teeth, man. They look so good. Your mouth looks like you haven't had, like, dentistry your entire life, man. That is concerningly, like, rotten. It's like he has necrosis of the mouth. Uses charcoal as toothpaste, yeah. Yes, it's her. My son will be happy. What the hell are we doing in my house? Oh, what? You must have imagined it. I didn't move from my spot. Definitely saw you run out just now. Oh, I didn't go anywhere. I told you I'd wait outside. I'm not the type to break into someone else's house. Don't need any extra trouble. Take it and go. Hey, could you be a little more polite? Thanks anyway. My pleasure. Take care of yourself. In terms of, just take care of yourself, and that's all. Best wishes. See you again. I hope not. Hey, wanna be friends? I like being friends with people that have necrosis in the mouth. Come on. Why don't you wanna be friends with me?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
How to raise a 4/10ths game to 10/10ths. Memes and cats. And memes of cats.
Honestly, yes. Thanks to those memes, this game is already an 8 out of 10. Because, hey, cats. What the hell did this guy even get into my house? What was he doing here while I was gone? It was so weird. He was weird. We were all weird together. Looks like he does car mechanics with his face. Respectfully. It's been a tough day. I was incredibly tired and wanted to go to bed, and then I couldn't read because I didn't read fast enough. To the lab with him. Time to analyze this system. Why are my backlights on? It's called butt lights. Why are you throwing trash in my bed? So rude. Also, thank you for the 100 biddies, Castellanti. 200 biddies from Tengu. Thank you very much. Did he steal the rugs? He probably did. Now what? 9 degrees, you lucky bastard. Well, it's clearly not up here then. He said go to bed, but then he also said he doesn't want to go to bed. I don't want to sleep yet, so what did you want to do then? The word is sloppers for people that use like AI slop. That makes sense. I need a cassette. I should get a cassette. I'm getting this cassette and I'm putting it in. Okay. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Down comes a crocodile, bite you, or so it seems. Did they say what else they want us to do? Because I only saw sleep and then I can't sleep, so now I'm wondering what I'm supposed to do. The menu shows no objective. You wanted us to there. Thank you. Is it mod basement? Nah, your basement is roomier. And there's a shibby in it right now. Oh, look at me, I'm naked. La-dee-da-da-da-da, I am so naked here. Da-da-da-da-da. It's time to sleep. Here we go. He said and walked slowly upstairs with the determination of a 7-year-old rotter veil dog thing. Here we go. After that evening, I couldn't sleep for a long time. I listened to every sound in the house and outside, got up to shake the doors and windows, and kept repeating those few messages in my head. I was only able to fall asleep in the early morning. By the time I woke up, the whole day had almost passed. Yeah, big house, you had no, like, oh, look at rug! No bathroom upstairs. Feels bad, man. You slept for a long time? Butt crack! Are you following me? No? Prove it. What do you need? A little attention? You did. Like, how do I give attention to a corpse? Go to hell! I still thought it was someone's stupid joke. Well, after I sleep last night, I had a terrible headache. I needed to take some pills. I think they were in the bathroom. You only just noticed it. I noticed it. I noticed it. Okay, you should be proud of that part. Come on. So.
Spooky 13. Yay for Thorlar streams.
Oh, here it is. I'm gonna eat this. Domo! Thank you for the 13. That's another $1 to gain some research. Thank you! Did you notice that there was a little dancing octopus underneath me? Wait, how much of this did I get? Why can I still eat this? Hello? How many? Game? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. Huh. Bathroom time. Thorlar a bit. Fluffy? If I'm lucky, I will indeed become the rainbow. Rainbow, rainbow all the way across my face. The trash started singing throughout the house. I decided to take it out. Guys, I just want to go for a walk, okay? Just want to go for a walk. Don't worry about it. This just proves those are placebo pills? Kinda, yeah. They're just sugar. Trash needs to be taken out. I once had a candy. They sold a little jar of candy that said something like good person pills, and I thought they were real. So I took one per day because I didn't want to be a bad person, and I followed the instructions, and it took me years to realize it was a candy. I'm gonna close you. What the hell? Why is everyone in this neighborhood so creepy? Hello, neighbor. You scared me. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump out like that. I just noticed you at the last minute and hurried over. What did you want? I just got a package. Didn't order anything. I'll look and see it's yours. Apparently the courier made a mistake. Didn't want to leave it at the door. Decided to give it to me in person. Sure, this is mine. Of course. The package definitely has your address and name on it. I can give it here. Here, take it. Thanks. By the way, wanted to ask, who was that on your porch yesterday? Your neighbor. What did he want? Threw a frisbee into my backyard. Salt. Weird. Yes, a little. Okay, I won't keep you. I have to go too. Things can wait. Have a good evening. What's up? Well, various household chores. Don't think you should stick your nose where it doesn't belong. What? Says the person who literally... Thanks for the parcel. I don't remember ordering anything. Almost told me to use a little elbow grease, and while I knew that was a phrase, I also thought she was talking about a brand name because people name things weird. She watched me for like, look for it for 20 minutes. Where do I open this? I read chat and might have said where I open this. Do I do it over here? Do I do it with the knife over here? Do I put it in the fridge? I was terribly hungry and decided to order food. Okay. I'm gonna order pizza. Yum num 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 pizza. It's called small talk, sir. Hello. What do you mean busy? That sucks. Okay, 6, 8, 3, 9, 8, 1, 7, 3. That's a very complicated phone number, man. Is it moving into a neighborhood with social anxiety simulator? Yes! And murderers. Good evening, outside pizza. How can I help you? Yes, hello. Can I arrange delivery? Yes, of course. What will you order? Pizza and something to drink. Okay, what pizza? Pepperoni. What drink is included? What drink is included? Well, you tell me. Cola, lemonade, or water? Cola. Add anything else? Sauce? Cheese? Yes, sauce. What sauce? Sweet and sour. Anything else? Nah. Okay, wrote it down. Could you please provide the address? Maple Ridge Lane, Blackwood, blah, blah. Just a minute. Unfortunately, delivery to your address is currently unavailable. What do you mean? We have delivery restrictions in your area due to severe thunderstorms and rain. Well, it's just outside. It's dry here. We have a storm warning displayed in our system. Heavy rain, thunderstorms, poor visibility on the roads. It's not even dripping here. I understand, but I can only rely on the system. Couriers won't be coming to your area right now. Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience. Please try again later. Have a nice evening. Yes, thank you. Okay, fine. 7, 9. Fine. How far is this pizza place? Yeah, like in your area, shouldn't they notice it outside themselves by just looking out the window and seeing that there's actually nothing there? Like, what the hell, man? Oh. You know what? Never mind. Fair. It's not dry at all. Let's just pop some drugs a little bit real quick. There we go. So I'm guessing we now do this one. And we put that there. And then we go and take potatoes. Come on. Nice. Beautiful. Tomatoes. Hi-ya-ya-ya-ya-ya-ya! Tomatoes. And then minced meat, right? Freaking hell. Chop the pepper. Are you a pepper? Like a bell pepper? Nice. Add cheese. You use a lot of cheese. Okay. Cheese and Jesus. That was very little cheese. I'm very upset and sad. Add everything into a bacon dish and place in the oven. Wait and enjoy. Okay, so you now go in here and boom. All we have to do is not touch the keyboard now, or else the game breaks because I do the thing again. What about those messages didn't leave me, so I decided to shake my pez. My pez. Time to go check on my pez. Passy. Passy. If you didn't know, that's where what I call my passy. 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 Passa. Yes! You're telling me, but I am already there. I love you. Be mine. What are you talking about? Pills. Air. Housework. You tried to bring back a normal day. Everything is fine. Please. Take me to the Cloud District. Why are you running again? It didn't work out. Monkey? What do you want from me? So that you stop accepting the convenient version. Country roads. Which version? The most famous one. Take me home. Let's see, you couldn't handle the controls. Shut up, you sick son of a bitch. She coped. To the place. Don't know anything about it. I know more than what is stated in the report. She was not alone in the road. On that road. I belong. Were you there? Close enough. West Virginia. What did you do? Mountain Mama. Bitch. Take me home. God damn it, he ended to what? We have to redo that, man. It's probably because of the storm. I'll check the fuse box in the basement. I take the fuse box in the basement without a flashlight. Is there a flashlight anywhere in my house? There isn't. Why didn't I install the emergency light in my house but not in my basement? In my basement? Wait, the basement is probably on the first floor. That's probably not that room. Never mind. I'm stupid. There should be a flashlight in the grass. There we go. Aha, ho ho, aha, ho ho, aha, ho ho. Was the music from Fears to Fathom? You mean Country Roads? Totally. Oh no! I looked for a spare in the garage. Why did I not? What? I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go down without a freaking fuse because, you know, I need to fix the fuse. Oh no! The door is locked. I mean closed, but it wasn't locked because I got very distressed. Closing the door. Nobody's in here with me. Totally. Okay, bonus fuse. Haha. I took it in my left mouth so I could carry it down to the fuse box. And the fuse box needed to fuse, but it refused. Ta-da! Someone was upstairs. Let's fight them. I know Kung Fu. I saw him. Maybe it seemed so? I saw someone outside. Did I open this yet? Do I... My food! Come on. Yes, hello? Alex? This is Emily. I haven't heard from you in a long time. Yeah, there's never enough time somehow. Clear. It's clear. Anyway, I'm on business. What's happened? What the hell is going on? What are you talking about? Someone wrote to me from Sarah's account. Some nonsense. You too? What do you mean you too? So you know? Yesterday, I also received several messages, which was also today, but I'm gonna say yesterday. Why did you keep quiet? You should have called and told me. I didn't think it would go this far. Now it's not just you. Maybe they wrote to someone else besides us. Didn't they write to you anymore? I haven't checked today. Okay, I'll be going. Hope the stupid joke doesn't happen again, but if anything happens, be sure to call me. Yes, bye. Need to check messages. Let's go. That's a huge fuse. It is a huge fuse. Is that food? That's what I'm thinking too. Like, I want to eat my food, man. Yes, hello. My messages. Emily has trouble controlling herself. So do I. And when I do, I just go and grab some ice and put in my armpits. Why are you drawing her into this? I'm bored. I don't understand how Sarah put up with you. You're a bad conversationalist. Okay. Then after I've done that, I take those ice cubes and put in a glass of water that I give to you. Go to hell! Then you won't know the rest of the story, how I helped her. My ice, armpits, sweat, stuff in your glass. That's the ticket. What does it mean? Stay there long you're home from you, from life. Are you hitting on me? I will kill you. Be careful you don't die. Thank you. I'll call the police. What will you tell them? What does your dead wife write to you? By the way, how do you like my gift? It's nice. I think I'll look good in it. Ah, so you haven't watched it yet. Open the box, Alex. What kind of package is this? Sus timing, neighbor. I haven't watched it yet. Isn't it interesting what's there? Nope. And I wouldn't be able to resist. Okay. Who is messaging me? It says I have a new message, but I don't. Okay, there we go. So I guess we open it? I haven't watched it yet, guys. I haven't watched my package that I just received. There's been no observation of the package. Whore? Did the pig insult me? What the? Bye. After what I saw in the box, I was simply turned off. What do you mean? Were you horny until you grabbed that box? Barely made it to the bedroom and I think I passed out right there on the bed. I was so turned on by all this disaster until I got that pig's head in my hand. I said, wrong type of head, man. Then my ear started to sound like a bad headset. So I went down and called the police. And the police said, do you want from a land down under? Bum bum. Da 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 do da. Pizza. Gimme pizza. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. They hate me. No pizza for me. If I'm gonna be in pain, I should at least be happy. 911, what's wrong with you? I don't know how to explain it. Trying to speak calmly, what exactly happened? They write to me from my wife's account. From which account? From my wife's account. You said from your wife's account? What is this? The Shrek movie? You saw you there. Yeah, she died. Sir, I understand you're scared, but I need to get this straight. Are you currently under physical threat? I think it's what's connected to my wife's death. Sir, it's important to understand whether there's a threat right now. Is this person near home or near your home? I don't know. Do you hear anything unusual right now? No. Wait. What's happened? I heard a whistle? Whistling? Is it inside the house or outside? Inside. Alex, listen carefully. Don't follow the sound. Can you leave the house safely? I'm afraid to go to the door. And find a room where you can lock yourself in quietly without light if possible. There's a storage room upstairs. Go there. Close the door and stay inside until the officers arrive. Okay, I'm coming. Go now, quietly. If you hear footsteps nearby, don't open the door. Understood. So, I'm coming. I'm turned on. There's an old man. Run to the car. Bum ba 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 ba. Wait, what? Still life? Huh? Huh? It's time to take your medicine, Alex. What the actual hell? Watch TV, choose a taco, drink a lot of beer. So that was the end of the game? Yes, suddenly like congratulations, the end? What the hell? It's all in his head. I think it might be. What is this? Oh, look at that. That's cool. The game is based on the original creepypasta. Honestly, I think it was an okay game. I had a good time. The two things that would make it actually a solid game is a better ending. It was very sudden, so like do a little bit extra with it, and lets you run a little bit. The translation could obviously be better, but I'd never yet space on that because you know it's a solo developer. Also, for those of you that might have just joined us, we're actually about to wrap up. Usually I would be live a little bit longer, but I don't know if I have like a game I would play for like 10 minutes. We did a bit of a community day today, and we might start doing them a bit more regularly. We'd play games where you guys can always join in on, why not on a Sunday maybe. Other than that, hope you guys had a really good time with us today. I'm gonna exit because oh god, that was cruel and awesome. Okay, I like that. I'm freaking the other scare in the menu. For those of you who watch an Arctic tube, I hope you had a good one, and maybe I'll see you.